Okay, you're welcome back. This is another episode of Sex is Beautiful for the Married. Yeah, you mustn't forget that sex is beautiful for the married. We're talking about challenges in marital intimacy today. Marital discourse often stems from neglect or misunderstanding of sexual intimacy. What are we saying here? That we have so many issues that's touching marriage today. That's not the purpose and plan of God. And don't forget that we are still talking about the purpose of this book. And we're talking about discord often stems from neglect or misunderstanding of sexual intimacy. When you don't know what you should know about something, you are going to make a mess of it. The same thing applies to sex in marriage as well. So many homes today, they are in disarray, they are unsettled, conflict, chaos, lack of understanding, inability to look at each other eyeball to eyeball like this. It shouldn't be. And our children are even watching us, how we abuse each other, how we are so emotionally unstable, how we do all manner of things. And when if you look at it critically, you discover that it could be because there is no sex in the family, or it is infrequent. And the Bible says the man will born if he does not have sex. Yes, it's in the Bible. So why do you get married and you still get burnt in marriage? Because the woman is there who is not showing understanding, or the man is not even, he does not even know what to do. Because look at it. If a man is actually understanding about this matter and he knows what to do, the woman will be running after him. She will always want to have sex. But why do we find it difficult as women today to enjoy sex? Because most likely our men don't know what to do. So that is another reason why this book is very essential. And I'd like you to have a copy of it and follow us on this page. Also send your questions, send your comments. Let us know what you feel about this so that we can trash some of these things together, one to one. Another reason why there are issues in marriage is because couples face issues like infrequent or lack of sexual engagement. You heard that grammar. Some, for one good month, 2 months, 3 months, they have not been able to touch their wives because maybe the woman is always tired. Hey, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Say, "Ah, you're tired." And your husband will be there and go on for 1 full week, 1 full month, 2 months, 3 months, even some a whole year. No sex in marriage. There's no way the man will be able to keep himself. And he may do that for a while because maybe he's a Christian, he fears God. But do not forget that it's in the flesh. Therefore, there's need for us to know how to go about this. This is why this book is very important for us and we need to follow. Another reason is misaligned expectations can lead to severe crisis and even divorce. Now, one of the books I read said that if a marriage is unsettled in the bedroom, it will end up in the courtroom. And it has happened severally. There was a brother in those days when we didn't have so many divorces like this. At a point, he went for another wife. Born again believer, a child of God. What happened? And the senior brother, he confided and said that, well, my wife is always very rigid in bed, and I've done everything I know how to do. In fact, I'm tired. So I felt like, okay, let me just go to hellfire once. I don't want to go to hellfire 2 times. I don't want to be in hell in this world, and in the world to come, I go to hell. Can you imagine how serious that is? Therefore, there's need for us to learn about sexual activities as married couples, as Christians. I realize that even now, as we're talking, so many of us are still having so much issues about this. When people come for counseling, for instance, we ask, "What are the issues?" They will talk up and down like this here and there. But when you dig deep into it, you realize that the problem actually stems from sex. Maybe lack of it, maybe not frequent, maybe not even knowing what to do. Therefore, that's why we are here on this platform. You will have your questions to ask. We'll be happy to also do the little we can do. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to tell your friends and to share this with others.